So I asked God, how does a homeless person feel? And he said, pack your bag, baby. I'm going to give you a hands-on demo. So here I am. I live at the Waterfront Mission in Pensacola, and I got chased away from sitting outside. I was sitting outside on the grass. They don't want people on the grass, apparently, sitting in the shade. So I'm over here by the jail. I was praying for the building there, but I pray for the jail now. And so, helpless person feels broken. A lot of them are addicted. They call it. They think about their next cigarette or their next fix, their next beer, whatever. They feel humiliated, of course, and they some of them don't have any place to go. They're tired. They're broken bodies. A lot of people got like broken hips or broken backs, and some people had surgery like last yesterday, and they're here. People had surgery, and they're put outside. They're put them outside of the hospital. Apparently, this year going. Uh, Sometimes they get a ride here. I don't understand that much, but then they feel like they're not wanted. They're moved around constantly. They're broke. They're sometimes hungry. Um, if I could sit over there, I could get food, but they won't let us sit over there, so we can't get food. They feed us there. Um, yeah, no food for me, but I have some left over from breakfast. What else? They have. Oh, it's just so unwantedness, and the sickness is awful. And then they hate. They don't get along that much to each other. Like people fighting about the light being on every night. There's fights about the light. People talking in the room. If you're gonna chit chat between 9 and 5:30, just go out in the hall, take your friend, and go out chit chat. But if you're gonna turn the light on, you gotta have the light on sometime. Sometimes you gotta turn it off. But if you're gonna turn the light on before 9 o'clock, that's perfectly okay. You gotta make up your bed. Don't be fighting over that, right? People fighting, they ought to sleep in the hall. So there's other punishments besides banning people, I think, too. People get banned for every kind of thing they do. Just saying, I don't want to get off the grass. Why do you make me get off the grass? He said, I want to ban you. I can ban you for this. I'm like, oh, God. They ban people for smoking. They ban them for, I don't smoke. They ban people uh, for using vapes on the campus. I don't use vapes. Man, they ban people for touching. I don't touch people. So the banning is really overboard. I don't know why they do that because they make a ton of money on us. They got us all written down there, how we're in there, how much money they get. They get a lot of money. Um, it doesn't go to us because there's a bunch of money funded for Pensacola to make the housing for homeless people to give them a house, and like a whole bunch of money just missing because the county commissioners did something else with it. Um, and they can't explain that, but it was for housing and they used it. So things are not being misappropriated, and we people can't defend themselves. Can't defend themselves. Anyway, I'm a hippie donkey, so they want me off the grass. Here I am. I found a place. They might not want me here. It doesn't say no trespassing, but I'm right beside the jail, under a tree. I'm across from the bus station, so I can find the bathroom. So anyway, God bless you. That's how a homeless person feels. And I got swallowed up by a whale. He called it the whale. He was telling me, you got to fully accept your calling, or I'm going to swallow you up by a whale. I said, send that whale. Send that whale. People don't like me. I posted letters on YouTube, beautiful letters. Rhinoceros Rapture, songs from Jesus. Got slandered up one side and down the other. He gave me a bunch of songs for the children, songs for healing, songs for the resurrection. I got slandered for singing the scripture. Called a witch for singing the Bible. For wearing hats, they called me a witch. For covering my head, I got called a witch. So yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, it's craziness. Anyway, here I am at the homeless shelter, and it's a real good break from YouTube. You sent me to the highways and byways. They really receive what I have to say. They like the songs. They like the jokes, prophetic jokes. The new thing springing up. Don't you perceive it?